The sensitive Superman movie. Oh god. Okay.
I watched it, man. I don't know if did she defend the Superman, then she not defend the Superman. So you pick a weird video.
Hey, that's what it says. I don't
Yeah,
know.
because she showed what the new people were saying, but then she throw her dumb jokes. Okay.
I just picked anything.
Say about the new Superman movie.
James Gunn, the director of the latest reboot movie, said, quote, Superman is the story of America, an immigrant that came from other places and populated the country.
Not her, not the black girl, because if they do go out there, not the black girl, the person the black girl talking to be saying some bullshit.
But for me, it is mostly a story that says basic human kindness is a value and is something we have lost.
Well, for one thing, it's a terrible analogy. I mean, with Superman, they are sending your best. You know, that's not escalator material.
I got to look at the script, and he's from Uganda, and there's a love scene with Batman and Robin.
What?
I don't think that's real. I don't really.
No, this all real. No, it's not
that-
real. They crowned it. He joked like he talking shit upon it. Everything, all this was live. This was air live, and he was just crowning it. This nigga say some real racist shit, and he say some real racist shit about Superman, and then a nigga turn around. I never knew my keyboard had a button on it.
Okay, fuck it. ADHD.
That caught me off guard. I'm not gonna hold it.
I think the big tell is the
fucking bitch.
It's a play button.
Huh?
The keyboard got fucking play. I didn't know that. What?
actual actor's name is.
I didn't know that. All right.
Of course it.
Just stop for a minute. Let's take a recess.
And not right into a game. It like
Jess. My keyboard has the same thing. Press this.
No, it got like a you. No, it got like a little circle this shit right here. Okay, y'all niggas, I'm not gonna deal with this. Y'all, I'm not dealing with this. Let's go. I'm not dealing with this. Y'all trying to be fucking funny and shit. That's what
I'm not trying to be funny. He's like, it got a circle right here.
No, it got like a flat fucking button with like a hurricane shit on it. And it got like these little. Okay, fuck y'all, man.
Just stop.
Deal with this.
Just stop right there.
Fuck y'all.
I'm just having fun. That's hilarious.
What that? It's something I never noticed, and y'all nigga be all some fucking.
Oh, how long you have the keyboard, gang? How long?
A while.
I just wanna.
I didn't know. Nigga,
look at the fucking shit right now before I fuck you up right now.
Ew.
And he's from Uganda. And there's a love scene with Batman and Robin.
Wow. I think the big tell is the actual actor. His name is David Cornsweet, and he said, guess he didn't change it to a better stage name. He found himself unable.
You hear what his real name and not he didn't change his real name to a better stage name.
First of all, this bitch is gonna get fucking liposuction in about 5 years. You probably I don't know how these motherfuckers married. Cause I'm seeing all these fucking ring fingers. They got all these. I don't know how the fuck y'all married. Y'all are so.
Oh, your shit, LK.
Like all y'all niggas in that is bitches. Y'all don't know shit about Superman. Stop talking on something y'all don't know and stick to having that fucking Trump shit going on. Focus on that shit and stop coming to in our lane, bro. Stop. What are you doing? Y'all so miserable. You have to come into our section. Fucking losers, bro.
Like you said earlier, these niggas have nothing else to talk about.
Damn, fucking losers, bro.
Quote, truth, fighting for truth, unable to say to a better stage name. He found himself unable to say Superman's slogan, quote, truth, fighting for truth, justice, in the American way.
That not Superman slogan. That would change a long time ago.
Yes, that was literally Christopher Reeves, and it's like, bro, at this point, nobody want to fight for y'all niggas. I wouldn't fight for y'all niggas.
And so, wait, but they taking something that Christopher Reeve said, like, oh, yeah, they're supposed to be a Superman. Superman got done with that model a long time ago when he broke away from the government because they was doing the U.S. ideal was the ideal for him. So he stopped saying that.
He said truth, justice, and all those good things. He refused to say the American way, and he's playing Superman. I don't know. We don't go to the movie theater to be lectured to and to have somebody throw their ideology onto us. I wonder if it'll be successful.
You know what it says on his cape? MS-13.
Racist ass comment.
Now, we go to Fox News when we want to be lectured and have ideology thrown in our faces.
Yeah, she cool.
Some other places too, I suspect. So Fox
person.
News took aim at the director, James Gunn, for proclaiming the latest Superman reboot as a story about an immigrant that came from other places.
Which is fine.
And some may take offense to it because the film centers on human kindness. Did he lie? Is there a lie there? I'm looking for the lie. And let's be clear. Mr. Gunn, the director, is being an activist in this creative sphere.
I ain't gonna
He
lie,
knows
Jess,
what he's
she
doing,
doing her thing
but I'm
with like,
still looking
she
for.
kind of doing her
You know
thing,
what?
low key. Like, I thought it was gonna be
Yeah,
like someone's.
that's why I said earlier. I said certain things she say, it kind like Corner Jane Gunn, an activist because of what he. It's just certain things she said, like, you feel me? But Fox, they keep
The lie. Amid the Trump administration's immigration crackdown and mass deportation plans, Gunn also noted that his film, well, it leans into the character's well-known backstory as an otherworldly refugee, a plot point that has been explored in Superman comics over the years. He's been otherized. And so he has this compassion, empathy. He's been otherized. When asked by the interviewer if he had considered how the film would be received in red states compared to liberal cities, Gunn acknowledged that it plays differently, that it ultimately is a story about morality. But it's about human kindness. And obviously, there will be jerks out there who are just not kind and will take it as an offensive. But, just because it's all about kindness, he flatly stated.
Those
But
niggas is miserable.
screw them. I'm just reading the quote. Gunn's comments inevitably led right-wing pundits and Trump acolytes to predictably fly into a rage about the crappy film that they have yet to see, while urging for other conservatives to boycott it, all while parroting the standard MAGA refrain of go woke, go broke. But these critics fundamentally know little about the actual character of Superman.
She's talking fast.
For example, he openly acknowledges in the comics that he himself lives in America illegally. Even in other media, like the TV show Smallville, he admits this as well.
I hate Smallville, but you do.
We have to go through the proper legal channels.
I hate that show.
Was it legal when you forged my adoption papers? You see what I mean? Superman's not from here. The comics, even when he's given a U.S. citizenship, pronounces it because he didn't want his actions as a superhero to be construed as official U.S. policy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That.
Just one human being. He considers himself a hero for everyone and has protected those whom are demonized by authorities. And he's cracked down on hate groups like
that
Nazi
really look like Christopher Reeves
and the KKK. So do you understand? We had our former FBI director tell us that the biggest threat to America is this white nationalism. This is out of control. Superman is working against that. Superman's always been woke, Jackson. Superman has always been woke. Yeah, and I love how the Fox News pundits and others just like to spout off and change the narrative in the course of Superman's history to fit their own agenda.
Yeah, I mean, Superman has always been, really one of the wokest superheroes in terms of just like he won't hurt a fly. You know, and honestly, that's some of why I have never really liked him in returns of regards to that. Like, he just doesn't seem realistic to me. Like how you have so much power, but you just, you know, you're a goody two shoes who's all about peace and.
That is Tickle Me. I told you it's seeing the person she got up here be saying some dumb shit. Oh, Superman got all that power and unrealistic that he not will use it for granted. That going against Superman whole character.
And let's not forget, it's a comic book character. It's not supposed to be realistic. What the fuck? What are we talking about?
Well, just because he also has all that power doesn't mean it should corrupt him.
Like,
I mean,
what the
come
fuck,
on.
bro? People are just saying shit to say shit. What are we talking about? Y'all letting Tyrone Magnus poison your mind.
Tonight around or something. So from that regard, Superman's always been kind of lame. So I guess I don't know. I guess because James Gunn is, I guess he looks kind of metrosexual. So they're like, oh no, woke, no good here. Like he's, I don't know what it is, but at the end of the day, it's just a reflection that these people don't have anything legitimate to complain about. Especially not the Jesse Waters of the world. Like, this dude is wealthy. He gets paid millions of dollars a year to be the dumbest man on television. But yeah, Superman has always been woke in that regard. But I don't even know what else to say. You know, like, what else do you even say about this? Like these, you know, Donald Trump just destroyed Medicaid. That's cool with them. That's totally fine. But no, Superman is too woke for me.
He won't say, and the American way.
Exactly.
And perhaps for good reason. But the point is,
damn, she fine as
Superman didn't change. Superman has always, this may be a remake, but this has always been Superman's story. Right. He's a refugee.
Batman's the one who's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Batman's the one who got all the personal issues and can't hold down a relationship to save his life because he has to stay pissed off.
Yeah.
But Superman's just like, dun-dun-dun-dun.
Word. You said everything true. 100%. I back it. I feel it. They on the rooftop. Fucking people. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Batman be fucking a cat lady on a roof. Weird.
Batman can hold down a relationship. Yes, he can. That let me know he don't know nothing. Yes, he can. He choose not to because he feel like they gonna go after Catwoman. That's the reason why he chose not to get married. But you a fucking comic book before you say something.
That's not true. That's not true. Selena turned his ass down. She didn't want that.
No, she actually wanted to marry him. And Batman did chose not.
No, she didn't want to marry him.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. When she found out she was, it was Bruce Wayne, bro. She heard that check, that money. So yeah.
Oh, the cha-ching.
Like,
he always knew he was Bruce Wayne in a sense.
Come on.
She did.
No offense, but like, I feel like if they did it, I don't feel Catwoman would be as sexy as she was. I think he would still be with like the ghoul, like fucking the girl ghoul. Like, yeah. No.
He was
Come on.
You talk about Rachel
the daughter. Yeah, like he always found her attractive, and she knew about him being Batman and all that crap. Bro, I'm telling you, if they didn't make Catwoman like in a sexy way, he would probably, yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you, Charlie. I get what you're saying, but that way off. They wasn't never the only she made advances to him. Batman never really look at her in that way. And then the only reason why they did what they did because she drugged him. But not
bullshit.
About the fucking drug shit. He didn't really look at her in that way. No.
He wanted that booty. That's a lie. He wanted that booty.
Got all the personal issues and can't hold down a relationship to save his life.
Nigga, okay, I won't get sick.
But this has always been kind of a dork. Right. He's a refugee.
Batman's the one.
Come on, man. You like the refugee.
Hunter's like,
no,
you know what I'm saying? Like Batman's the one who got all the personal issues and can't hold down a relationship to save his life because he has to stay pissed.
What would be personal issues? Every superhero got personal issues. What the fuck are you talking about? Every superhero got fucking personal issues. Iron Man, fucking junk. Captain America, a nigga that was so froggy he had to take a drug because he didn't feel wanted. So therefore he take a drug to become fucking Captain America. A fucking Superman, a fucking immigrant that lost everything and don't know how to react to it. So
not even an
therefore he has to
immigrant.
figure out. Superman is an immigrant.
He's not an immigrant.
All these superheroes got fucking problems. The
I
whole
love how-
X-Men, fucking mutants. Like, fuck you talk. Like, Batman got all these personal issues. Nigga, every superhero got personal issues. Oh, but put Batman to the fucking side, and now we're talking about Batman. People keep throwing hate on Batman for basic shit all the other fucking superheroes do. Oh, what Batman do is a fucking problem because he's the greatest superhero on the fucking planet, nigga. Fuck, people just be saying random shit, bro. Nobody don't want to talk about Captain America, his druggy ass. Nobody don't want to talk about the fucking Iron drunk over there. Like the fuck? And Robert Downey Jr., you want to talk about actors, he was a drunk too before he even turned his life around, just like Iron Man in the comics. So accurate, but nobody talking about that. But what though Batman need the bus, right? And why always though Batman need the bus? And Spider-Man, one of the greatest superheroes of all time. Go do trauma all the time. Talk about that. Don't talk about that. But we're talking about a nigga who went through a trauma, a real bad trauma, and did something with it. Like niggas just well, how about Magneto? He was a fucking Jew. He went in the concentration camp. He became a fucking mutant, and they treated him the same way they treated him as a Jew. He got fucking emotional shit going on, but you don't see nobody never throw Magneto in the fucking air. Like,
but the reason why
Superman's just
not
like
an immigrant, is because he's not from here.
Flying through the air.
He said what?
I said the reason why I say he's not an immigrant because that's like an Earth thing, man. Like that's like man-made law bullshit. You know what I mean? He doesn't count as immigrant. He's an alien. He's not an
agree with
immigrant.
Jazz. He is kind of an immigrant, though.
No, I know you. I know what you think of it. Listen, in the comic book history, he an immigrant. He even was classified as an immigrant, and once that Luthor became a president. Like, Superman is a dead as an immigrant. If you take away the title of Superman,
Lex would do
is
anything.
an immigrant. I know, but he was always an immigrant before even Lex got into there. Superman was always labeled as an immigrant, and already Superman, he was labeled as an immigrant. Superman always was, yes, people there. Superman was always labeled as an immigrant.
Because everybody wants to tie him down to some earthbound law, bro. He's a fucking alien. Let's just be real. He's not from fucking Earth. Immigrants are from Earth.
I know you think the real. Listen, in the comic book lore and comic book what you call that reality, he is an immigrant. It will
you need to learn how to fucking like take away from like comic book and reality. Like just separate.
Talking about comic book and comic, we talk about comic book. Yes, he an immigrant. Like you go by real life. He will be. He's not from Earth, so technically you can't say he an immigrant. But in comic book, yes, he an immigrant. He a dead ass immigrant, and you go do comic books.
Fuck the comic book.
Superman whole ideology. He is an immigrant.
You can say he's an immigrant because that's from here, but I don't. That's such a fucking Earth fucking thing to label somebody.
I know so we go off the how the character was made. The character was made to be an immigrant. Even ideal, he would poke his whole story was taken by two Jews that worked. Two Jews worked Superman. They took what they feelings of being an immigrant, came up with the superhero Superman. And his whole character was based immigrant ideology. Like that was the base of his whole character. Even he created that he was based on immigrant. And even in the comic, I get what you're saying. Like, oh yeah, it's stupid because you came for a different shit. But in comic book, or just the superhero in general. And it universe, yes, he an immigrant. He classified as an immigrant. I mean, he classified as an immigrant. And even before that Luthor became president, he will always classify an immigrant.
It sounds like to me another bullshit ass trying the thing to be a character relatability. That's all it is. A bullshit ass fucking reason to make something Oh yeah, it
was made like that. That was the whole reason he was.
Come on. All right, so you can sit there and say he's an immigrant and his origin stories came from blah, 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 blah. Motherfucker. He's an alien from a different fucking.
I mean,
planet.
aliens are immigrants. Like if they do live,
and he was made to be an immigrant, Charlie. Even the creators of Superman made him to be an immigrant.
Damn, I heard you already.
Because he an immigrant. Okay,
because that's what we label them as. That's what we do.
But it's true.
You can say immigrants are illegal. Bro, it's a fucking thing to sit here and say as fucking people from Earth. That's what we call them. That's what we labeled it as. That's what we do. But he is from another planet. That shit don't fucking it's not the same thing.
I mean, you do call immigrants illegal aliens, Charlie. So technically he is an alien
that's
in the world illegally.
Charlie. And the word of
that just sounds another relatable thing.
The creators who made Superman,
but that's the thing.
Who made Superman say he was an immigrant. Superman himself said he was an immigrant. The whole DC
because he's learning human fucking laws.
No, he will always base off of being an immigrant. Yes, it do matter if that was he was created to be an immigrant.
So if Batman was based off an immigrant character and then turned differently, then let me guess, he's an immigrant now too, huh? No.
And that what his character was based off of.
Oh my god. That sounds so fucking dumb.
Oh, that is in the whole fact. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Yeah,
I understand when you try to use the idolize. He tried to use the idolize, but that don't work because that's the whole premise of his character.
So we don't want to use the logic that is actual logic here. We just want to use comic book logic and fucking movie
about his universe. Yes,
but now it matters, though, right? Now it matters.
Sound like Fox 5 right now. Sound like Fox 5 right now, Charlie.
No, I'm not. I'm saying they're already bullshit. Both of y'all are fucking fools to sit here and think that it's okay to do that.
You using real world shit in a comic book of universe.
But are they not? Are they not? Are you not?
We're not.
Are you not?
We use the comic book accuracy of the characters that were in the universe.
You're using basic. This is what you call an illegal alien because that's what we do. That's what we call illegal aliens and illegal people in the country.
Not literally an illegal alien in this world.
Hold on back. That's not what we saying. We saying the
that's what that said.
Based off. That was Fox said, but we said he was based off of a legal character. In the comic, in his whole universe, that what he based off of. The creator who made Superman based him off of that. In his whole universe, he based off being an immigrant. Fox used a real world ideology to talk about, this is this because this happened in real world. We're not talking about that. We talking about comic book in the universe of the comic book. That's what he is. That's what he is qualified as. I'm with that. You kind of sound like Fox because we talking about comic books. We ain't talking about real world shit. We talking about comic books.
No. You want to say I'm talking like Fox, but literally Fox is saying they're using logic and this and that, not the fucking comic book that you want to sit here and hold on to. But then yet you jump over again using logic to back up your story of why he should be an immigrant. That's so retarded.
I'm using comic book logic when he was charged.
No, pick a lane. You are literally jumping ideologies.
Charlie, how I'm jumping ideology is that what the character is based off of in his whole world, in his whole universe. That what he based off of.
You are jumping ship. from one topic to another.
Jumping ship. I'm telling you what he was based off of in that comic book in his universe. That what he based off of. You saying that yes, he from a different world. He came to Earth. That is an Earth thing. But in the DC universe, in the comic book universe, he is an immigrant. That what he based off of in his universe. That's what I'm saying. And yes, I view the creators because that was the whole premise of him, to be in that universe, to be based off being an immigrant. That's the whole premise. Like that one of the bigger premises about Superman. He is an illegal alien who crashed landed on Earth. He wasn't never from Earth. He became an illegal alien because he wasn't from Earth. And they forged his documents as Clark Kent.
That sounds like a lot of Earth shit. It sounds like a lot of Earth shit.
But that in that universe, try you can't.
No, I'm just saying, like you're trying to hold a person to earthbound rules and regulations and all this like labeling.
I don't think he's getting this.
No, I get it, but you're not getting what I'm saying. You say you do, but you don't.
Charlie, but I'm saying you use the real worship for a comic book universe. Like that was based off in his universe. Like you saying that don't like you saying that like a Earth thing, but like in the comic book, it don't go. We don't in the DC universe, they don't go off of if you want to go more, they actually got a comic book about that. They actually got a comic, but I don't remember the name, but I can look it up while I get some time. It's actually a comic book about Superman traveling on Earth and people feeling like he's not illegal because he's not from Earth. And other people argue that he is illegal. It's a whole comic book about that too. But he is illegal. Superman is illegal. And Clark Kent is an illegal immigrant. Because he wasn't there, he got all his document forged.
Let me guess, he should go back to his home country too, huh?
Well, they would try to kick him off Earth. You read the comic book, they wanted him to leave Earth because he wasn't.
After everything he's done, leave Earth. That's such a fucking retarded thing to say, and I don't care. That is a retarded thing to say.
He was an illegal alien. They didn't want him on Earth.
Illegal or not, whatever. Fucking, it doesn't matter anymore because I don't really give a shit. This man saved countless lives.
Why you gotta say it like that? You forced it.
Why you gotta?
Why you gotta say I don't give a shit? But like,
because I don't give a shit. Like, regardless of how you view it, I don't care. I have my view. You have yours. I don't care. But still. You are going to sit here and tell me that the Man of Steel, who's been protecting and saving people this entire time, because he's an illegal immigrant, you want to send him back? That's so fucking stupid. That's why some people just deserve to fucking have it, like, whatever happens to them. Get kidnapped by Brainiac. All that good shit. Ugh. People are dumb. Y'all ain't, yeah, exactly. I see the look on your face because that's fucking retarded. That's a stupid statement.
You got anything to add that?
Say I'm wrong. Say I'm wrong. Okay? Say Spider-Man. He's an illegal immigrant.
No,
he saves. No, hold on. In this universe, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it in the universe.
He was born in Queens, gang. It's like, what the fuck?
I don't care. This is a hypothetical universe that I'm creating for you for this moment, for this question.
All right.
I'm saying, so Spider-Man is an illegal, and he's saving. He does all the saving, but now everybody hates him because he's an illegal. Like, who? Why? That is such a stupid thing.
I mean, if you wasn't born.
Oh my god!
Like, if you want to go that route, Charlie, if you want to go that route with Fireman, when they thought Fireman was a mutant, they changed how they felt about him, and they wanted him. They were treating him poorly like a mutant. And then in the two things that happened like that was one comic book where Fireman lied about being a mutant, right? In that comic book, he was praised and everybody loved him and enjoyed. And then when they found out that he lied about being a mutant, he faked his death because everybody hated him because he wasn't really a true mutant.
Oh yeah,
and it was
exactly.
comic
no. No, I hear you, and I agree. That's what I'm saying. You just said whatever. With all
You
that
know what I'm
comic
saying?
book crap.
You saying what you say. I mean, like, yeah, it was a comic book like that. But we was like, cause I'm talking about like I understand you say you don't care, but I mean like you brought it up and we were just telling you the facts about Superman universe, the facts about Superman. And I get it don't make sense and you look at it for a realistic point of view, but in that universe, that's how Superman is. But I'm not saying what you say now fucked up because the shit is retarded. They wanted Superman off Earth out of everything he did because they found out he wasn't a true American. Same go with Fire Movie. They found out he was a true mutant. They wanted him dead.
And that's what I'm saying. Like they're fucking stupid. And that comic book, that the humans or whatever, it is, right?
Yeah, I
That's what
give
I'm
you
saying.
that. They is stupid. Just like in Daredevil, in the Born Again shit, Fist out everything Fist did. Y'all go vote for him for. Y'all go vote him for mayor.
Yeah.
So dumb.
It just yeah. Comic of citizens and comic book could, but
Yeah, but it's like this though. It's like this. I would understand if when Superman was created, he was never, like that. But he was like that from the jump. He was like that's the thing.
Yeah,
like 1931, we was never a thought. So it's like it was always that they just never said it. They just called it he was the hero, But if we being realistic,
yeah, and then
not realistic.
And then throughout the year, he would show he said it multiple times. He a immigrant. And one of the reasons now I will tell you that one of the reasons why they didn't want him on Earth no more because he flew over a collective the KKK. A lot of people were mad in DC about like little white supremacist groups. They were mad, especially Peacemaker father. They were all mad because he was like
that man's a racist though. He's a racist.
Oh yeah, but yeah, soon he was getting KKK. They wanted him gone because of that. And Superman, he would he punched the shit out of Hitler too. So I mean, yeah. But yeah, we'll hear more shit these dumb people got to say.
With red tights and a cape.
Yeah.
And fighting for the underdog. Listen, this is what we're looking at. This is what they're doing. I'll give you the last word, Jackson.
Well, I'm gonna go see Superman when it comes out.
Me too.
We'll see what's up with it. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews, but you never know. My concern with it is it kind of seems like there's a lot going on in one movie. Like but we'll see. We'll see. We will see.
It don't matter what y'all think, bro. We got
once you
got the
see
audience
it,
score.
weigh in
We
more.
good. It don't matter what nobody said at this point. Audience score is immaculate as fuck. Immaculate as shit. I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be beautiful.
It did better than what was Snow White or whatever that shit was.
Anything did better than Snow White.
Everything. Any MCU
News
movie.
were praising that movie. They were praising that movie.
Bro, it did worse than the Dragon Ball live action.
Nah, that's wild. That's wild as shit.
That shit is garbage.
Let me talk to y'all about that. So now that everything is canon,
that's what it was.
But everything. Wait, what happened?
Oh, you didn't hear.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
That's what it was? Oh yeah. So
what happened?
Toyotaro came out and said that everything in Dragon Ball is canon. It's just parallel universes and stuff, but everything is canon. From games to film, everything. Comics.
Wait, so every comic book, so every different Dragon Ball shit, it canon is just a parallel universe.
Yes, everything is canon. So therefore, I am officially saying that Dragon Ball can defeat any anime of all time.
That shit fine because at the end of the day,
I think it's bullshit.
Bro, we knew that. We knew that though.
Yeah.
Wait, hold already knew that
I'll
because
take back everything I said
Dragon
about
Ball
GT,
Heroes.
Jay. I'll take back everything I said about GT. My fault.
Dragon Ball Z Heroes, bro. They told us that in Dragon Ball Z here. You know what Dragon Ball Z Heroes
Oh,
is,
the
right?
web series?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's an anime too.
Yeah.
Yeah. They said that in Dragon Ball Z Hero. Goku said what the Prime Super Saiyan 5 right here. Goku said all the universe in he said I traveled through all different universe. I've been to universe with Gohan. I've been to universe with Gohan with Super Saiyan 4. I've been to universe where I fought Super Saiyan Great 830. Right, he said all that. He said all the universe he been, because Dragon Ball Z Heroes was always canon. But not in our universe canon. It was canon in a separate universe.
Yeah.
And he said in that universe, he said he been to different universe where Goku turned evil, where Goku was this, with different versions of characters. So what he said was real all the time. Or I might go back and watch I Will See Him. That's the show I would tell Charlie about a while ago. I was like, I don't think, you said you didn't know that existed, right, Charlie?
No, I didn't watch it.
Yeah,
but that means
I Will See Heroes,
that means Cooler's a thing. That means Brawly, the other Brawly is real.
Oh, GT! Yo, Charlie,
Nimba.
GT did it. Oh my God, Charlie, GT is canon. From the beginning of GT, but GT is canon.
Yeah.
Oh
Baby is canon.
Baby Vegeta, just normal baby, Great 8 baby, fucking and all the androids, fucking Janemba. Wait.
But like that's what I'm saying.
Wait, Charlie. So that mean we Fat Fusion and canon?
Huh?
Do that mean Fat Fusion and canon? You know what Goku and Vegeta mess up the future dance?
Oh yeah.
And they got fat.
Yeah, that was in Super, remember?
No.
Yes, it was.
They showed that in Super?
Yeah. When they were doing Gogeta.
It in Super?
Yeah, it was like they did it as a gag shit, but
they redid it.
Yeah.
But
so that means that Goku can solo anybody in fiction. So let's get that out.
So why you trying to talk about Dawson?
Huh?
Wait, so that means that crossover with Goku, Naruto, and Ichiko is canon. Oh my God!
Bro, Jump Force is canon. Whoa. Ew.
But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm for all Jump Force people. I'm sorry, but I mean that shit hit me on guard.
So that's crazy.
That Goku is canon.
This might be a hot take, but I'm saying like now you say it's kind of dumb to admit that because you're not going to go back and make sense of like where the other ones fit. You know what I mean? Like,
they did that in Hero. That's why I would tell you to watch Hero. They did that.
But
they did all that in Hero.
I'm talking about like just to be like, oh, it's in a different dimension or like. Of course, you could say it's in a different world, so therefore technically it's canon. But it's
okay.
I don't know.
It's pretty much their crisis. That's pretty much their crisis. Every single world is canon in their own way. Like that's pretty much
way.
Yeah. So
that's
it's like
you see, I like that, but the only thing that fuck with me. So you tell me that Dragon Ball movie is canon.
Yeah.
But like
I'm sorry. I don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be that guy. But
does that
mean to high school and get a bully in canon?
But doesn't that mean then, like, since the canon universe that we follow never came across Cooler, does that mean that Cooler in this universe is still alive?
Yeah.
Because
maybe we can see it as
Cooler
like
is this, but a different version of Cooler.
So Cooler could go to like maybe GT's universe. Like that might be maybe.
So Cooler is a GT thing.
Okay, yeah. So he's in GT, but it's still It's just they just go different directions. But all of this,
they did it with Birdie. Birdie was GT Saber.
yeah.
They bought him.
So
in
all
after
of
they bought
this
that.
is all going towards like Dragon Ball Z before Trunks even came in. Everything goes to Dragon Ball Z, but they go ever since
Well,
Trunks came in.
you still gotta remember the fact that after Trunks came back from the future, our future original Dragon Ball Goku died. Right, the original universe of Dragon Ball, the original, the one before Earth 1 universe, Goku died and the android took over. We know that because ever since Trunks came back, that was the whole shit got reset. So in the original universe, Goku did die and the android took over. Does that mean if they use the real ideology? Well, look, I said I don't know why I use that word. If they use the real shit, that means accurate Gohan was a fucking monster with one arm. And you got to think because the first Dragon Ball Z ever, we tell that's pretty much that was the real Gohan. That nigga was holding it down. Shit,
He was. I ain't gonna hold you. For one arm is crazy. Wow.
Holding it down for one arm all of them years.
I'm not.
I just want them to bring that version of them. You know what I mean? Like I want them to bring that version of that character. I don't. Yeah, like. Well, I mean, no, we can use Cooler as an example or anything. Yeah. So, like in this timeline, this one only in particular, like we watched the movie. No, but I'm saying like we watched the movie in a different timeline where they came across Cooler and they killed him, and that was that whole movie. It wasn't this one that we were watching, the main continuity one that we're watching. So technically, in the main one, he should still be alive. And that's going to go saying for all the people who wasn't canon, air quotes, first. So, like, the Red Ribbon Redneck that we all love to make fun of, like, he's technically not from...
one of the first androids?
No, the blue android. The blue android guy?
Oh, that? Oh, Jack. Oh, wait, no.
Android 13.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
No, I was going to call him 13, but I wasn't too... I didn't remember.
No, that was 13. That was 13. I think that was 13.
So do you believe that then he should be alive? They haven't came across him yet?
I feel like he's still trapped. So one thing that happened that nobody's seen to talk about, it was a lot of androids that would never. Okay, let me repeat. It's a lot of androids that were never awoken at the cell. And you remember Dr. Jerome credited he had a bunch of androids and he had a lot of different type of cells open in a laboratory deep underground. They never found the laboratory. So if they go off that,
Cell destroyed it. Did they? Didn't they?
So they never found the laboratory or the other android that was still in hydro sleep.
I could have sworn 18, 18 and whatever destroyed the laboratory that they were in.
They short the laboratory they were in, but I'm talking about the laboratory that Dr. Jerome, he had secret laboratory underground it was never found. The laboratory that they destroyed, that the one they woke up in, that was like the
different one.
Yeah, that was like the safe house. That was like a safe house laboratory. But the cellular laboratory that got cell DNA and all the other android was never found. So like because it was legit never found. Like it wasn't found in GT. It wasn't found in normal Dragon Ball. So like.
So we can get another Android.
So like you saying, Charlie, at the end of the day, they still alive. They just never was they never were activated.
You know, some people still believe that Cell is still alive. He's just hibernating.
I believe that too, because technically, okay, even in the Cell fight, Cell he could regenerate. I know they did a whole. He blew up, and then they did a whole calling all that goofy shit. But like, he still had other version of his DNA. Like Cell even said it. He even said it in the beginning. He got DNA. He got like DNA in different subjects, and you assume he was talking about the Cell Juniors. you take what he said, take what Dr. Jerome said, and other cells out there, but they just were never activated.
Well, they were saying like, you know how the first cell came to be? He was like the cicada, and then he went down, and then he went into hibernation and came back up, and then he came out. So people are still thinking that there's a version of that somewhere. I'll have to find that video again, which I think it's interesting. But
yeah, that's crazy. All the fucking everything is just a different. Damn, that shit gonna make me look at driver's seats. It's different now.
Now anything anime that comes out, I don't give a fuck what you do in that anime. You're not stronger than Goku. I can argue. I can finally be at peace that, bro.
Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Where you get that assumption from?
Jess, Dragon Ball Heroes, CC Goku, Omni King Goku.
Well, okay. I don't think people gonna be talking about I think most people gonna be talking about normal Goku.
No, Jess, I've been seeing on TikTok everybody's talking about CC Goku. Everybody's talking about CC Goku.
I'm trying to remember CC Goku. What Goku was that? That was
the capsule court with the logo. That one. He's that one.
That's the one for Heroes, ain't it?
Yeah, him. And then they showed
that nigga OP. That's cheap. That nigga. You talking about Castle Goku for Heroes? You talking about the nigga that could go Super Saiyan 8, Super Saiyan 6, 7. You talking about that nigga? The nigga that could go Super Saiyan and got the white hair? The nigga that could combine Super Saiyan Kaioten and fucking potential unleashed into one? The nigga that went Kaioken and Ultra MC at the same time.
Superman is not beating him.
Man, go take a seat.
Everybody's done. Kratos from God of War is cooked. Dante is
hold
cooked.
On.
Everyone's cooked.
Hold on. We're not fighting that version though.
It's canon. It's canon. It's canon.
He's in a different universe.
That's what I was saying though, fella. I don't think most people gonna be talking about that.
I'm telling you, gang. I've been seeing this shit. I was like, CC Goku. Everybody like, you know what this means? And they keep showing this nigga. I was like, damn, I gotta look at it now.
Damn. You know who CC Goku is?
I've seen concept art. I don't know. I'd have to look at it. But I think it's funny, though, that you waited all this time and all this other stuff came out, and now you want to say it's canon. You could have confirmed this shit, like, years ago. And everything we could... Like, there's so much we could have had, but no, it wasn't canon at the time, and we had to sit here and wait for fucking SS4 to finally be canon. Like, dude...
And I also want to say something else, and this is how I know that Dragon Ball will be here for a very long time. I heard...
Oh, wait.
Huh?
No, I was going to make a mention. Where's SS4 Vegeta, then?
He's in there. He's in there.
No, I'm saying, like, if...
You're talking about Super?
Yeah, like, or, like, Indama, too, because, like...
Whoa!
But they need to give this nigga 3 first, and then we'll get 4 later.
They already gave him 3. He already got 3.
They did. They gave him 3 now, finally. But he skipped that form and went straight to 4.
In GT.
Well, in the GT, you know what? He can't go Super Saiyan 3 because Super Saiyan 3 worked differently in GT. It don't work how
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so silly to be like, yeah, it's canon now, but man.
Okay. Well, that's the case. That means
you're gonna have to
Super Saiyan 3, GT Super Saiyan 3 is stronger than Super Saiyan 3 for Super.
I get that, yeah, because I mean,
I heard something, and this is going to shock everything. So I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna shit on any other animes, but with y'all leaving, that's not gonna do anything. I heard that if Dragon Ball ends, the Japanese economy is gonna crash. That's what I heard.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's true. That's true. I actually looked that up. Bro, They did a thing a long time ago where they went to go in it, and it was like Risers were going to break out. It got that fast. So like they can't end Dragon Ball for fair toleration for the country.
Absolute cinema.
That's their little Spider-Man.
Absolute cinema. Nah, if Spider-Man ends and never has any content, Marvel will be in a bankrupt. They will be bankrupt. They will be bankrupt. I will say that. And that goes for Batman as well. Like, they will go bankrupt because they realize that. And think about it. Sony's going to go bankrupt. Marvel's going to go bankrupt. They're going to go bankrupt. So it's just kind of crazy to actually hear the creator or whatever, the Toyotaru, say that that if they bro, Dragon Ball's peak, bro.
Because that means Jabba see heroes and kin and crazy. You know how many versions of Goku. You know how much universe of different characters that we never got to see, but we saw them in Jabba see heroes. So like all the different universe that these characters came from is canon, even though we never got to see the universe. So fact. I'm about to call you Richard. But I mean, think about all these characters that we got in Heroes, right? You just could make a series of these characters now. Yeah. All these characters could get their own series now.
And bro, I think Toyotaru, low key, and I pray he does this. You remember? I don't know. Like I seen panels here and there, but remember when he made Dragon Ball AF? If he makes that shit canon, oh my gosh!
Ooh, I forgot about Dragon Ball AF.
Oh my gosh, bro! That shit, man. I just need more.
I just wonder. I'm assuming they're not going to go back and touch base on that, because I would love to have Cooler come back and surpass